Are zebras black or white? How much is infinity plus 1? And which came first, the chicken or the egg? Humanity is full of questions, and many of them have no answers. But when it comes to what to do with your money, we can help you. In today's video, we'll answer which one's better. Save the money you've worked so hard for, or invest in a business that you've always dreamed of owning. So, let's find the answer. Seeing everything you've worked so hard for slipping away is a little scary, isn't it? Even when you invest in a big goal like your own business, for example, this fear can creep up on you. And this is normal, since saving money isn't an easy thing to do. And when we finally do at some point in our lives, it's hard not to get attached to that money for fear of never being able to save it again. But can you keep a secret? There are a few very good tips for you to be able to save money and no longer be trapped by this fear of losing everything, as if saving money were only a miracle that only happens once in a lifetime. The first tip we have for you is you can't make a huge omelet every morning if you want to fill your basket with eggs, right? A lot of questions about eggs today. In other words, postpone and avoid overspending, especially on unnecessary expenses, like something you pay for and don't use much, or even big time expenses like a car. You can't save money if you spend compulsively. So prioritize your needs and always look for the best deals when you do buy something. The second tip is write down everything that comes in and goes out of your account, as if you had a personal life cash register. This way, you avoid going broke. By doing this, you'll have a much better idea of how much you have left at the end of the month, which will make it easier to know how much of your money you can save. And remember, this sum has to balance out, okay? You can never have more money going out of your account than you have coming in. So, did you already follow tip 2 and know how much comes in and goes out of your account? Then try to save at least 10% of your salary every month. It may not seem like much, but it's like the saying goes, a penny saved is a penny earned. 10% won't be a life-changing number in 1 month, but it's like what that small pile, large pile technique teaches. You can take a low amount, which is your small pile, and turn it into a big pile, either by making that money grow in investments or even by investing in a business. Then you take part of that large pile and turn it into your new small pile. Will the small pile get bigger? Yes, it will. But then you can make your next large pile even larger. And I know, but Hotmart, I'm not interested in small piles and large piles and saving and making omelets. I just want you to answer the question that's in the title of the video. Take it easy. We can't skip steps. So, before knowing what to do with your money, you need to know how to organize yourself financially in order to get this money. But now that you've heard some tips, we have a question for you before answering whether it's better to save your money or to invest it in a business. Which is better? Going to a restaurant and having to choose between dinner and dessert, or being able to have both? Both, right? And regarding the question in this video, the answer is the same. You don't have to choose one or the other because there's a way to have both. Have you ever heard of an MVP? Minimum Viable Product. We'll explain it to you, but first, click on the video's like button because it helps the channel, okay? In a nutshell, an MVP is the perfect solution for those who wish to start a business, but don't have the big bucks to invest it all and take the risks. With it, the entrepreneur can make a low initial investment in a test product, which guarantees certain advantages, such as testing the market and gathering feedback to improve the product, and best of all, doing this without spending a lot of money, which will allow you to put aside part of what you have in savings and invest another part of the money in this MVP. How about that? So now we'll teach you how to develop your minimum viable product. First, define who your product is for. By knowing this, you'll be able to create something that has basic features that are attractive to your audience. Next, create and follow a calendar for your product, taking it from the planning stage to its launch. Next, balance investment and quality, because no matter how little the MVP costs, you still need to deliver good quality to the audience, or it will all have been for nothing. So, write down all of the expenses necessary so you can get organized and know how much you'll need to sell in order to recover your initial investment. This will even help you define the best price for your minimum viable product. Finally, gather feedback by tracking hits and dwell time on the page, and then adjust the product for its launch. Of course, thinking about all of this on your own isn't easy. And with that in mind, take the opportunity to subscribe to our channel and comment on your biggest challenges when trying to create your minimal viable product. That way, you can get more tips to help you in your journey, and we can make videos that meet your needs. And if you want to, check out some ideas in this video for digital products you could create for your business. I hope today's video has been helpful for you, and I'll see you in the next Hotmart tips.